All right, let's get you some more reaction. We're now joined by Natu's President, Thompson, to give us more on what he thinks of the Basic Education Minister's address this afternoon. A very good afternoon to you, Mr. Thompson. Always a pleasure to see you.
Good afternoon, Flo, and good afternoon to all the viewers.
I believe that you wanted to react to what was said by the minister this afternoon. No doubt you've been listening quite closely to what was said, in particular the issues of the papers that were leaked that will now be rewritten. What is your response, sir?
Well, firstly, I want to officially indicate that as the National Teachers Union, we did also write the Minister of Basic Education, raising concern that some of the areas that they claim to have been identified, which are affected by the leaks, were beyond what they were saying. So now that is why then, as the National Teachers Union, we welcome the decision of the Minister of Basic Education, not because it's the best decision, but because of the importance of the integrity and the credibility of the examination. As much as this decision is the most painful decision ever, in fact, it's a double blow to those that are writing examination. It's a double blow to the educators because they had to do everything possible in their power to prepare learners during the COVID-19 period. But unfortunately, it is more stressful for a learner that is going to get a distinction in mathematics paper 2, a distinction in physical science paper 2, and that learner be claimed to have had access to the leaked paper. So this is an opportunity for teachers. Hence, the National Teachers Union is making a call to all teachers that we need to do everything possible to secure the future of the learners that are doing grade 12 in 2020 by making sure that we prepare them for rewriting of this examination paper 2, for the rewriting of the physical science paper 2, because there is nothing we can do if Umalusi does not want to endorse the paper 2 and of physical science and paper 2 of mathematics. The only way or alternative we have is to prepare learners and get ready to give them support. We are making a call also to the parents that there is nothing that we can do if Umalusi does not have confidence in the credibility of maths paper 2 and physical science paper 2. But we must just prepare learners to go back and write examination. We need to motivate them because it's another opportunity we have to have clean examination.
An investigation is currently underway as to what happened with paper 2 of maths and physical science. We clearly don't want this to keep happening where we have leaks every time matriculants write. As Natu, where do you think one should start when it comes to the leaking of papers? Who indeed should be blamed at this point?
Well, the bus stopped with the Minister of Basic Education, but I would never want to take credit away from her because remember, if you go back as 9 years, 8 years ago, there was a serious problem of the leakage of papers. The provinces like Mpumalanga was one of the provinces that was known to have a serious problem of leaking papers. And the current Minister of Basic Education was able to arrest that kind of a problem, such that in case there are such leaks, we were able to trace and identify the area where learners benefited unduly. So right now, we believe that the leak, we will have to request the Hawks, we'll have to request the SIU, we have to request all the agencies to assist us to identify the real source of the leak, because it is very much unfair that learners will have to rewrite examination because of the people who fail to do their work. We have made an appeal today to the Minister of Basic Education that we shouldn't think that the solution is to give learners an opportunity to rewrite examination without arresting the real source of the problem, which is to identify where the leak is coming from. But we believe that the measures that she was able to put in place when she took office as the Minister of Basic Education, able to deal with the problems in Mpumalanga, able to deal with the problems in other provinces, she will be able to arrest this problem so that it doesn't resurrect itself in the future, because it is making learners to lose confidence in the system. It makes teachers to work overtime. It's something that this country does not need to have under circumstances.
All right, Mr. Alan Thompson, thank you very much for your reaction then on the breaking news story this afternoon. Much appreciated.